The lies me, Kevin, keeps telling are truly getting out of control. And it amazes me how naive some of you guys are to really think that he's so smart, the guy who just started trading last year, started doing stocks last year, to think that he's so smart that he can successfully time the stock market when many and pretty much all of the financial experts and stock market pros cannot. So you're telling me none of the stock market pros can do it, but this random YouTuber who just started trading stocks last year can time the market? You guys are really that naive. That's how I know that all of the people who follow me, Kevin, are newbies. They're new traders. They have no experience. You couldn't have been in the market that long, because if you had experience, you would have got taught that lesson by the market already that you can't time it. Now let's talk about what Meet Kevin said, because it truly amazes me that you guys keep falling for this. You guys keep falling for the okie doke. Like, it makes no sense. So let's go ahead and talk about this. So Meet Kevin just recently made a video, and he's basically coming at all of the people who are quote unquote haters, who have been calling him out for not knowing anything about stocks and not knowing what the heck he's doing. And so what happened was he made this, funny little video, this little orchestra. And then what he did was he showed a bunch of screenshots of his trades to prove to everybody that he perfectly timed the market. But here's what he didn't tell you. I'm telling you, this guy is lying. Here's what he didn't do. He gave you guys screenshots from his Discord of him giving his little buy alerts, right? He did that. But what he didn't do, he didn't show you every single trade he made between now and January 21st. How arrogant are you to think that you're smarter than the market? How arrogant are you to think that you can really time the market? It's just so arrogant, so narcissistic. It is insane. So here's what I challenge me, Kevin, to do, because I already know how the game goes. Game recognized game. He's not outsmarting people who've been doing this for a while. He's only outsmarting the newbies who don't know anything about stocks, and it's really upsetting me because it's sad to see. And I'm telling you guys, the YouTube swindler is swindling you guys. They're gonna make a documentary about him just like they did about the Tinder swindler. They're gonna make a YouTube swindler documentary about me, Kevin. I'm telling you guys this right now. So let's do this. I challenge me, Kevin, to show you guys every trade he put in his Discord. Show every trade you made. Because I guarantee if we look at every single trade, there is no way in hell he bought the absolute bottom on every single stock. No way. It's like impossible to do. No way. He's playing you guys. Now, what's funny about this whole time in the market thing is that Meet Kevin is implying that we've already hit the bottom. And it's only March. Really? Okay. See, the market has a very interesting way of humbling people like this. Just like it did when Mr. I'm buying the dip, I'm not leaving, sold all his stocks 3 days later on January 21st. Okay. And you guys know what's even funnier? You guys are so naive that you guys didn't even realize that the reasons why he said the market will go down were completely wrong. He said the market would go down because of the Fed and they're not on our side. Guess what? The Fed U-turned. Meet Kevin was wrong, and he won't admit that. He was 100% wrong about everything that he said. The reason why the market went down so much was because of Ukraine and Russia. That's what really happened. So Meet Kevin got a little luck there, but he wasn't right because of the reasons that he said. But when you're a freaking narcissist and you got this crazy ego, you won't admit that. And then the other element, he didn't tell you guys about taxes. So I made all this money, I'm going to sell in the short term. Because I know what he's going to do. He's going to try and play this smart. He's going to try and say, I'm not long on any of these stocks. I bought at the bottom. And the next time the market goes down, he's going to get out. And he's going to be like, oh, I timed the market perfectly. I'm a trader now. Okay. Number one, you were preaching long-term investing the entire year of 2021. You liar. You are a liar. Number two, you trigger capital gains taxes, short-term capital gains taxes, when you sell those stocks for a gain. So you're erasing a big chunk of those gains by selling in the short term when you could just hold for the long term if you really believe in those stocks. But he makes so much money from YouTube and his courses, he can afford to do that. But you know who can't afford to trade like that? His followers, the newbie traders who keep falling for the crap, for the BS. It's sad. So like I said, because I know, I got enough experience to know there's no way you only bought on March 15th, which looks to be the bottom of the market. No way. you're lying. I already know you are, because you already said you bought in February 25th. So I already know you're lying. But since you, Mr. I can time the market, blah, 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 why don't you show every stock you bought during that period of time and prove that you only bought on the day that the market hit the absolute bottom? I already know you didn't. I know what you really did, because you got $20 million. So you probably bought in several different times. You have the money to keep buying the dip like that. So you kept buying during times when the market kept going lower and lower, and you're only showing us the screenshots of the times when you bought for right now what looks to be the bottom. You think we're stupid, but we're not. At least not all of us. Some of your brainwashed followers, unfortunately, are very naive. And there you have it, folks. That's it. That'll go ahead and conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. For those out there who understand what me, Kevin's doing in his tricks, thank you for waking up. For those who haven't woken up yet, that's okay. The videos aren't going to stop. I'm going to try and wake as many of you guys up as I can. And one day, Kevin's going to slip up again, and you guys are going to wake up. And I can't wait for that day, because I'm telling you, the YouTube swindler is swindling y'all. So there you have it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.